What's happening with it, y'all? It's your boy, Neighborhood Nip. Big shout out to my homeboy, DJ Delz. No question, Neighborhood Nip.
I'm an addict for sneakers.
Sneaker addicts, what's good? It's your boy DJ Delz hitting you with a detailed look at the Air Jordan 7 Ray Allen PE released version. This is definitely not like the actual PE that he wore, which I'll show you right now. The PE that he wore had a leather upper, and from what it looks like, the quality of the leather was absolutely phenomenal. And the peaks switched around. The peaks on the PE, the purple was up top. You also had your 34 branding on the ankle. I wish that they released this. But getting back to the released pair, this is what we will be getting on June 1st for a retail of $190. Before we get into this detailed review, make sure to subscribe if you're new. Turn the notifications on by ringing that bell. And we got my Sneaker Addict t-shirts. Pick one up today. The link will be in the description box below the cop. I don't mind this shoe, but after seeing the actual PE that Ray wore, I really just look at this and I'm kind of like, man, why didn't they just release it with the leather upper? The leather upper looks so nice. The nubuck on Jordan 7s are never really that great. It's kind of just like the Jordan 4s. A lot of the nubuck on Jordans, when it comes to general releases, aren't that great, even the rare ones. And that's just something that I've noticed throughout the years of buying J's. The colorway's dope though. Can never go wrong with a black pair of kicks with hits of purple. And the hits of gray look really great on them too. But I do have one issue with the gray. On the lining, you have it, and you can see how it's kind of got that Huarache vibe. It doesn't kind of, it does. By the ankle, you can see through that one little area, and you can see that gray, and it kind of just, it's just not a flattering look. It's luck of the draw, though. Not every pair, I think, is going to have the lining like that. I'm pretty sure every pair, the lining in the tongue is different. This is just the luck of the draw. I would have preferred it if it had a darker color, so it wouldn't be popping so much. And you'll see it on both sides when I show you close up, even on the medial side. Let's get up close, take a look at them. Once again, the nubuck is okay. I mean, it's not horrible. It's like it always is. You got a little bit of perforations throughout the upper, and then you've got your Jumpman up top in purple with that Huarache vibe, as you can see through a little bit. And I hate how on this pair you can see the sock liner, but it's a little white. It's not very flattering. You got your peaks in purple and gray. Check them out. Paint's pretty good on them, I must say. There's a look at the outsole. I love the outsole on the Jordan 7s. You got your gray pull, and then you have your arrow going down with your 23. And if you notice, you also have that 7 that is on there with the 23 over it. There's a look at the medial side. As far as the fit, go true to size on these. If you have a wide foot, I still think true to size you should be fine. As I always love to say, if you've got like an alien foot, E.T. or something like that, you know, a damn cinder block, then go up half a size. But if you just have a little bit of a wide foot, I think you still should stay true to size. You don't want these creasing. These crease, these gotta go. Unless it's the only pair of shoes you have, I totally get it. But if you're one of them dudes that got 100 pairs of shoes, man, they crease, they gotta go. Bird's eye view on the toe, to your neoprene perforated tongue. You got your flat laces, to your Jordan branding up top with your different colors. Each pair is different, which is cool. And there is a look inside at your Huarache booty with your Ray Allen branding right there. Love that they put his branding on the shoe. You know, sometimes they'll say PE and they don't have no branding. They did on this one, which I'm happy about. And there you go, with a close-up HD look at these. Please hit that thumbs up button right now if you enjoyed this review. It goes a long way. And also, leave a comment. Let me know if you're picking these up. Is this a pass? Are you on the fence right here? Do you like these better than the Ray Allen PEs that he actually wore back in the days with the Milwaukee Bucks? For those that don't know, that's what this shoe is all about, the Milwaukee Bucks. I think this is actually celebrating an anniversary of when he was with the team. I personally dig them, but that definitely doesn't mean you have to. So definitely, if you think these are whack, dog them, make fun of them, clown them if you want to. Don't bother me. I absolutely love the interaction. That's what we say. Leave your comments, smash that thumbs up. Hey, if you hate the video, thumbs down the video. I just love interaction. Show me some interaction. Love that vibe. I know a lot of people got this question in the back of their mind. Is this going to sell out or is this going to sit? I personally think it's going to sell out, but if it did sit, I absolutely would not be surprised. If you want these, you better get them June 1st as soon as they release. Do those apps where you could do, the raffles and all that stuff. Definitely do all that. And if you don't get picked, make sure you cop them as soon as they release. Because this release, I just can't call it because of the fact that it is a Ray Allen shoe. It's a quote-unquote PE, even though he didn't wear this colorway, which I'm about 99.9% sure. If he did wear this exact colorway, please correct me in the comment box below, but I'm pretty sure the only colorway that is like this that he wore was the one I showed you in the beginning of the video. And in the past, we've seen them release shoes that were quote-unquote PEs that the players never wore. If you look back, remember when they released a whole bunch of them Air Jordan 1s, they released a Chris Paul one, they released a Blake Griffin one, and they released a Russell Westbrook one. They all flopped. They all sat. Oh, they also released Carmelo Anthony one. That actually sold pretty well, and I think people wanted that just because of the colorway. I don't even think it absolutely had to do with Carmelo Anthony, that connection why people bought that shoe. And then later on, they released that CP3 13, which it sold, but it didn't sell that crazy where the resale is going for high. And matter of fact, I'm like 99% sure now that I think about it, the only reason why those Melo Jordan 1 sold so well was the colorway, because they ended up releasing more Melo PEs with different models. They released a bunch of them and they didn't sell that great. They really didn't. So that first group of PEs that they released, those Jordan 1s, they had those Westbrooks, which were these like really bright, ugly things, man. They were rough. They were rough on the eyes. Then you had the CP3 ones, which was nice. It had like a Carolina colorway to it. And then you had the Blake Griffins, which was basically like the Carmine colorway. And you had the Mellows, which that was the big hit. Everyone wanted that one. But the materials was weird on that one. It was creased like crazy. Anyone that bought a pair of those know exactly what I'm talking about. I think that the Chris Paul colorway was really nice. And even with the 13s, I dig those. But definitely didn't hold a lot of weight. These PEs did not hold a lot of weight. They've been dropping these quote-unquote PEs for many years now. And I noticed they don't sell like how it was when Ray Allen dropped, for example, that Jordan 13 PE, the Celtics colorway. I mean, people went ham for that one, including myself. So I'm a little unsure about this one. This is a tricky one when it comes to prediction, hitting you with that sneaker meteorologist report. I can't really call it if this one is going to fly off the shelves or not. So once again, if you want these, you better be on it. Just to be safe. It's better to be safe than sorry. You buy, you look at it, you don't like it, you can always return it. People forget you can return shoes. If you buy it, you don't like it, you can return the sneaker. So if you got the money in the bank and you're kind of unsure, buy them. You get them, you don't like them, return them. Simple as that. I'm very on the fence though on how this is going to do this shoe right here. I'm really on the fence. Let me know your predictions. Leave that also in the comment box below. If you like these kind of discussions, I have an hour podcast I've been doing for over a year now, exclusively over at patreon.com/DJ Delz. When you join, you support me, what I do, my family, and in return, I give you extra content, an hour podcast every single week that is Q&A. Anything goes. You can ask me anything. I will answer it. You can ask me as many questions as you want, as long as it's not like 50 questions, something crazy like that. No one does that. Usually people ask like 3 or 4 questions. And it's a lot of interaction. We do a monthly giveaway. And once you become a member, you join, you unlock every single episode. And then when I post, what do you guys want me to speak about? You just literally leave a comment. You let me know what you want me to speak about. And the thing that's cool about it, it's exclusive to just Patreon members. So definitely, if you love what I do, you want to show that love and support, join for a month. If you love it, stay rocking with it. If not, it's all good. But everyone that's joined has absolutely loved it. They've been with me for a while. Check it out. I'm very confident that you will be very happy once you join and you listen to these shows, because there's a lot going on with it. It's also a little edgy too, uncensored, and I'm sure some of you definitely will appreciate that. I will post where you can find this sneaker on June 1st. Go to my blog, thesneakeraddict.com. I would say around 9:30, 9:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'll put everywhere you can find them. So you can just go to the blog and bang, it'll have everywhere you can find it, and you should be able to get it no problem. I think that if you're on it, as soon as they drop, you should have no problem. Thanks for tuning in. Much love. Hope everyone has a great week, and we out.